Hello students, today we are going to learn the concept of Microsoft Excel. Okay, so for example, you want to make a result of some class or some student, you can take the help of Microsoft Excel. So we are going to take the same example to learn about this. So let me share a screen with you. So when you first open Microsoft Excel, this will be the actual screen you will see. Okay, so we are going to take a blank workbook from that. First, I'll fill the data, then I'll explain how you can edit that data. Okay, so serial number, enrollment number, student name, maths, physics, science. Okay, for example, I am taking 5 students. Okay, so we have 5 students, so we can make it manually like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if it's not 5 student, it will be hard for us to write each and every number, each and every serial number. So for that, select this 2 cells and drag it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it won't fill the series, if it only copy this, then select this and you can take fill series. So it will fill the series. Enrollment number, for example, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. Sorry, 105. Okay. Student name A, B, C, D, E. Okay. For example, my marks will be from 50, so which is 45, 47, 40, 43, 49. And we are supposing that every student's marks for each and every subject is same. Okay. Now, first, let me format this thing because it is not looking good. Okay. So first, select this thing, apply a border. Okay. Then you can change the font, Arial black. Size will be 14. You can take the size from here, increase or decrease the size from this particular thing. Okay. We are going to take middle alignment for that, and everything will be at the bottom level. You can take this middle level and upper level also. Okay. If you want to do like this, so everything will be like this. Okay. So I'm going to do Control Z for that. Okay. Everything won't be bold. Okay. Now select this thing, apply all borders, and though it is the heading, apply thick border to it, bottom border. Okay. Arial black, size will be 14. Okay. Now you can see that the serial number is exactly fit into the cell, but this enrollment number is not exactly fit into the cell. Student name is not exactly fit into the cell. So what you have to do is select this all columns and double click on where my cursor is. You can see that where my cursor is between the line of any 2 columns, and double click it. So it will fit into this. Okay. The name will always be on the left side. Okay. So now if I want to do the total of these 3 marks, 45, 45, 45. Okay. A students has 45 marks in maths, 45 marks in physics, and 45 marks in science. We don't need to use the calculator. There are some predefined formulas to addition or to do any mathematical steps. Okay, so that is for addition. The formula will be equals to sum. Open the round brackets. Select the range. The range means from which cell to which cell you want to edit or you want to add. Okay, so from this column, this. Close the bracket, and this will be, you can cross check it if you want from with the help of calculator. Then 135 will be the addition for these 3 marks, and again you can drag it from here. So this 170 1 will be the addition of this. 120 will be the addition of this. 129 will be the addition of this. And 117 will be the addition of this. We are assuming that the paper was of 60 marks, not 50. Okay, we are assuming that the paper was of 60 marks. If you want to apply the same format as this cell to this 135, what you have to do is select 45. Then there is format painter. Select it and select the cell. So it is exactly like the one which has 45. Select 135, format painter, select these 4 cells, and it will be the same. Now you have to make or count an average. Okay, so how you can do this? Equals to AVG. Same. Do you want to accept this correction? Yes. So this will be the how you can count the average of that to the marks divided by 3. Addition of marks divided by 3. So 45 plus 45 plus 45 divided by 3. So obviously the answer will be again 45 and you can drag it. You can take the format of this 135, click onto the format painter and you can do that. For total and average, do this double click and you can apply all borders to it. So there are so many predefined formulas with which you can create a mark sheet or you can create any kind of chart with that. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you.